even before I was a member of any legislative body. I was pro-life, pro-mother, pro-family, and I voted that way. I believe that life in the womb is as precious as life outside of the womb. I think in regard to abortion, the Supreme Court decision made it very clear that elected representatives of the people in the separate states ought to make this decision.
But I believe women are the people who should make this decision. Those late-term operations that happen in the course of a pregnancy, that's not because we're trying to get rid of a child. This is a situation where the mother's health is in jeopardy, or the malady of the fetus is no longer viable. This should not be the thing that separates us. This is common sense. It's medical well-being, and we don't need a lawyer or a constitutional lawyer standing in the delivery room to make this decision. We need the woman and a close circle of her friends and care providers and spiritual advisors to make that choice.
Now, we wanted to know how the candidates have actually voted on bills about abortion access. Mike Franken has not held public office, so he doesn't have a voter record that we can check, but Chuck Grassley does, and his record in the Senate goes back to 1981. Over the years, Grassley has voted several times to stop federal funding from paying for abortion services. Recently, Grassley has co-sponsored 6 bills, all aimed at restricting abortion access. That includes the Pain-Capable Unborn Child Protection Act, which would make it illegal to perform an abortion after 20 weeks of pregnancy. That bill does have exceptions for rape, incest, and to save the life and health of the mother. Steve?